event. Let me introduce you to your host. Tonight, we are honoured to have in our presence one of the outstanding sporting legends of Rouse Hill. He's represented the school in cricket and in rugby league. He's won the premiership most years and won the All Schools 2 years in a row. Tonight, he's made the effort to be with us despite carrying a nasty sporting injury. He fell off a chair apparently. Please welcome Saxon Pride!
Rouse Hill has a fine tradition in performing arts, and my co-host for this evening loves performing. She played Mrs. Darling in last year's Peter Pan production and enjoys being part of an extremely talented drama club. She also represented the school in public speaking and debating. In fact, it involves a lot of talking. That's where you'll find our next guest. Please welcome Maylee Neary!
We have two other very important hosts with us tonight. They've done an outstanding job supporting Saxon and myself this year. They need all the skills to be captain and just a bit of advice. He's the life of the party and always needs to be part of the action. He enjoys playing soccer and AFL and represented the school at the Tournament of Minds. He did a brilliant job playing the crocodile in the Peter Pan production, delivering his one line perfectly, tick-tock burp. He's very organised, which is perfectly suited to the classroom of the future. He always gets his work done quickly and finds time to help other people. Or talks to Josh. Please welcome Jay Gabby!
Nothing phases this girl. She's very chill. At the leadership camp, the boys were shining their lights in the girls' cabin, and while all the other girls screamed like a bunch of girls, she just ignored it. Actually, I think she was asleep. She's one of the greatest citizens of Rouse Hill. She helps everyone when she can, and she is always thinking about others. Please welcome Casey Abbott.
Good evening, distinguished VIP guests. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. It's such a fantastic day. I can't believe it. I got my hair done, which automatically makes it a fantastic day. Tonight I had the great honour of walking the red carpet and meeting some of the stars as they made their way into the auditorium. I bumped into Gabriel, star of Men in Black dance routines. Whoever knew you had such smooth moves? There was Cooper and Tim from the Hunger Games. Excellent work with the bow and arrow at the Year 6 camp. May the odds be ever in your favour. And Jackson, I believe you already have a gold class ticket booked for the new Star Wars movie. Now that's dedication. I also met the star of Edward Scissorhands, or should they say, the victim. Looking good, Luke. All the ladies look stunning. There seem to be a few of you missing from school as you spent the day preparing. I know many hours were spent in Castle Towers in search for the perfect outfit. It's a vital part of our education as we move on into our teenage years. And the boys, I didn't recognise some of you with your hair combed, looking very James Bond indeed.
We'd like to thank all the teachers for coming along tonight. Boy, you guys look good when you put in a lot of effort. We are so lucky to have such wonderful educators here at Rouse Hill.
It was wonderful to see all the parents here, crowding into the hall to catch a glimpse of their children at this sparkling event of glitz and glamour. You don't see Jennifer Lawrence's parents turn up to the awards night, do you? But then, Jennifer doesn't need her mum to give her a lift home. So I guess that's great you came.
The Year 6 Farewell Committee do such a fantastic job in the weeks leading up to tonight, and I have spent many hours preparing the room. The Academy of Rouse Hill would like to extend our thanks to all of those involved in putting this event together tonight and making the room look as fantastic as it does.
A special mention tonight to all the bilingual students. This is a historic week as we are the first bilingual class to graduate. Gongxi Daja, Kerji Guai de Shu Yongwen, Dui Ni Yoli. And for those of you who don't know what that means, you should have been paying more attention for the last 7 years.
We are now moving on to a very special part of the evening. Awards like this don't come easy. They are presented for outstanding individual achievement in a number of different categories. It takes years of hard work and dedication just to receive a nomination. Voting cards are sent out to all members of the Academy, and all votes are carefully counted and verified to decide the final winners. But we did none of that. We just made it all up. As the winners are announced, we will be very careful that when you make your way quickly to the stage and receive your award, please be very careful. We don't want anyone doing a Luke and falling down the stairs. In the interest of keeping things moving, we won't have time for acceptance speeches. You've had many years to talk. Now it's our turn. So now I'll hand you back to our presenters, Saxon and Maylee.
When the world needs saving, it will take the most elite team on earth. Skipper, Kowalski, Rico and Private. When it comes to teaching the future leaders of the world, the teachers at RASU are the elitest of the elite. High five! They came to RASU on the mission they've been preparing for their entire lives. It takes focus and commitment and years of training to mold young minds into future leaders. And if you achieve that with a few dancing penguins thrown in, you definitely deserve an award. It's clear what we need to do next. Tonight, the winner of the Happy Feet Award for a dedication to education and penguins is... Mrs. Solomon! Come on, 6B, hear you.
I've always believed that destiny chooses our path in life, and those of us at RASU are destined for great things. These days, the world is under new management, and technology has taken over our lives. And unfortunately, Metro Man is nowhere to be found. So when your iPad needs a hero, or your BYO device just needs to find the Wi-Fi, she will answer the call. Thanks to this teacher, we are finally free to get in touch with our true internet for services to our iPads and devices. The Mega Mind Award goes to... When he's not teaching his Year 3 class, he spends his time coaching the RASU soccer teams, teaching the young students, dribbling, passing, and celebrating by sliding across the grass with your hands out. Tonight, the Bend It Like Beckham Award goes to... Mr. Butcher! Oh my God, the crowd's not here! Have you ever seen a single person going into that classroom? The only thing that comes out is brilliant work and a few discarded candy wrappers. Most children would give anything to go into that amazing room. This year, 30 lucky students received golden tickets and had the opportunity of a lifetime. Russell invites you to enter a whole new world, unlike anything you've ever imagined, where dreams are your reality and Russell teachers are your guides. For recognising that candy doesn't have a point, that's why it's candy, the Willy Wonka Award goes to...
goes to someone who dedicates too much of her time to making the school a better place. Whether it's cooking the barbecue, helping in the canteen, driving kids to activities, or organising the fundraising, this person always seems to be involved. In fact, she spends so much time at the school, I actually thought she lived there. Then one day I went to her house, and she wasn't there, because she was at the school. Please show this lady how much she's appreciated.